Use that one. Please, sir. I had to use a clippy one today. We're going to do something a little different. You are live.
All right.
So, welcome in, guys. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I know you're probably looking at the ground or my ass. Either way, you're getting the money shot. I won't charge extra for that. What we're going to do today, boys and girls, is play with some kukris. Now, let me see. I knew I was going to do that shit. Shane, just bear with me.
All good.
I've got a kukri from Condor that Jason Fleming from Straight Edge Knives has let me check out. Is anybody coming in? Because all they're looking at is my trunk for the moment. You're good. Just keep it right there. So Jason Fleming let me borrow one of his kukris. Now, I have several, but he let me borrow one. So what we're going to do, let me get right here. Let me just so y'all can come in. How's everybody doing? This is the Condor. Let's see what the hell it is. It's Condor kukri. Condor Wild Brush kukri. Point it this way, Shane. So here's the deal. It's not as pronounced. It's got the little swoopy thing there. So here's what I want to do. Shane, hold this in front of the thing. I hope everybody's having an awesome Monday, or a decent Monday, or hell, just you're ahead of the curve. If you're alive, you're ahead of the curve. So what we want to do, I knew I was going to do that. I knew I was going to do that shit. That's all right. So there's a kukri. Now, I realize it's not made in Nepal, and that is okay. Shane, just keep showing it. Work your bum. Hope everybody's having a good day. So what we're going to do is I got my board here. I got my dunnage, which is pine. That's okay. And I'm going to show y'all a couple little things. Everybody's probably going, why the hell are we staring? All right. Let me hold that thing, Shane. So here's what we're going to do. We've got, thank you, sir, the standard Bowie style extreme clip point knife. This is the Hellion from Work Tough Gear. Now, this is a little lighter model. Let's see, we got those Gab looking thin there. Is nobody in the damn chat?
Not quite yet.
Oh, for God's sake. Y'all come on in. Get in here with us. The Hellion and the Condor brush master deal. Now, Wild Brush. Now, since we're going to go live until we get 1 million every day till we hit 1 million, tomorrow, Shane, I'm going to bring in a true Nepalese kukri, and we'll stick with the Hellion. But here's what we want to do. So we're going to take 10 swings with each. Now, the caveat's always the same. This is pine. I know it's pine. Just sitting to try to be impressive. We're ate up with knots, but let's just see 10 swings. Ready? All right, Shane, survey the damage. I think in probably 15, 20 swings, we could have got that in 2. Now that's 10 swings, not hard, not coming out of my shoes. Again, it's pine. So the deal here is, back up a little bit, Bubba. Okay, so we got 10 swings, and what I was going to do is cut it around. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do one to grow on. Right there, and you can see how deep we got. I did that, really, I wanted to clean it out. Okay, well, one more. There it is. So you can kind of get the gist. So what was that, 12 swings?
Yeah.
All right, so now we'll do 12 swings with a Bowie, but now this is a different Bowie. You may want to back up some though. This is a different Bowie because this is a recurve. A little bit of a recurve there, so we'll do 12 here. Ready? What I get for not wearing eye protection. Okay, so you see the kukri went a little deeper. Swung it at about the same distance, right? Same speed, same. I'm not saying one's better. I'm not saying anything, because the Bowie, really, truly, honestly, a recurve Bowie, yeah, hold them up. So you see the difference in the blade shape. A kukri is made to chop. A Bowie is more versatile, especially this one. You could say a fighting knife, maybe. Both are very good. And you can see right here, it did do some good work. But I wanted to show y'all something. Both are versatile. I like both. And again, the kukri. Now, while this is not a traditional kukri, it is still, you can see the spine.
Let's swap.
Are we in the sun?
Yeah.
Okay. Good call, Shane. Is anybody in here yet? That was good.
Got a couple people.
Okay.
Peterbilt Knife Guy, James.
Good to see you guys.
I wish I could try that.
All right. Peterbilt, what's up, Bubba? Maybe the live caught you. James, how are you? Peterbilt? Yeah, I'm glad you're here. I think this is probably, who all we got in here? So here's the deal. Kukri, and this kind of sucks. I like the Condor don't suck. It's a good little tool. But I kind of wanted to get my more traditional, because I've got one that's incredibly curved. But you see, we sunk it there, and again, it's one reason that I like kind of using the pine is because it lets you work and you're not really fighting anything. Like if we really wanted to dig deep into this and get some oak, that's different. That's a different set of tests. You can see there, one whack with the thing. Let's go about the same. And what I'm gonna do is try to hit it on the recurve. Bites good, but you see that's clean. It's a clean where the kukri's a little more devastating. It's in and out. And I did want to show y'all this because Blackie Thomas put on a seminar on Saturday down at the campground that explained the difference between, or explained all the nuances of a kukri. And one thing that the kukri does, I think better than any other knife, is the ability for the kukri, and I knew this was going to not stick itself. You know, every now and then with a Bowie, and I realize I'm not doing the proper chopping, I'm not trying to. With a Bowie, sometimes you can sink it. The other reason I like using the pine is you don't get it stuck as much or whammed in there. But a Bowie knife has a natural curve, and it just sinks a little better. Again, I'm not saying one's better than the other and one's worse than the other, because to be honest with you, I love them both. But one is just kind of made to devastate, you know? One's made to do different tasks. Doodle-doo-doo. I'd be curious to see what's better, this kukri or say my traditional kukri. We're going to find out tomorrow. I really wish I'd have brought that sumbitch today. Y'all let me know if you got a kukri. Now. Peterbilt Knife Guy is sending me a chopper, which I'm really excited about. See how deep that sinks pine or not? See how it did that? Let's do a sink test. We're going to try to swing the same, try to sink them the same. Ready? See if you can get in there. See that bite, Shane? See that? Now this is the Hellion designed by Zeke Manacho, kind of an all-purpose thing. I know a lot of times you can check that out. A lot of times, guys, in this game, people see a big knife and the only thing they think it can do is chop, and that's just not. It's not the case. A knife's only limited by the user's skill set. Now, what I am going to do. So we got the one swing there. This is what the sink challenge. So we're going to try to hit it about the same force. They both sank pretty good. I'd have to say the kukri sank a little bit the same. Really? You're going to do that to me now? After I just said that. There we go. If y'all aren't subscribed to Peterbilt Knife Guy, you probably should be. He has a way better channel than I do. Oh. Now, I'm also curious, and we might do this too. We might get us some oak and see what the difference is between the two. But again, the kukri, now the other side is, and I learned this from Blackie, the kukri is not just the name of one knife. It is a type of knife. So you've got fighting kukris, you've got like hatchet type kukris. I think this would be more, and I can't remember the term, but this would be more the hatchet, the axe, the thicker, the harder hitting. They do make them thin. They make them for obviously self-defense, self-offense, whatever. Bushcraft, it's a phenomenal bushcrafting tool if you get the right kind. But like I said, we'll go head-to-head tomorrow. I just kind of wanted to get a live in today, say hello to everybody. I hope y'all are doing well. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope you're all ready for Christmas. And if you're not, I hope you get that way. Hope Santa brings you a bunch of shit, good shit. You know what I'm saying? You got any questions?
No questions. Just
Well, that I really don't.
Guy says he's no pillar of the community.
He's a
What's the point? EDC is here.
Frank.
You said hit the like button, which I.
Frank's a good dude. Frank's actually got one hell of a design. I've loved his knife. I love the knife design, and I may bring that one with me for the live tomorrow. It's a pocket fixed blade that I am absolutely in love with. And Frank, if you want to, tomorrow when I go live, if you'll put the maker in there, Frank sent me all kind of details on it. While I'm thinking about makers, and we're going to focus on Frank's knife this week some, two things, and we got to get out of here. I met a dude camping this weekend. His name's Brandon. And Brandon makes knives. Now, he don't sell them. He don't want to sell them. He does it for himself. But he on Instagram, it's Matusa, made in the USA, MIT, USA. Really, really good dude. His father-in-law was Dallas. And again, he's not trying to sell these. He wanted to gift me this. We made a little horse trade. But he said, man, I want you to take one of mine. It's an 01 tool steel. I've really enjoyed it. It's kind of like a big Kuridashi, kind of. But really good dude. So he made that. You'll be seeing some of his stuff on the channel more and more. Really good guy. One thing I wanted to point out to y'all, the Hellion that you just saw, which I love that Bowie knife, and the Steadfast, both Gen 2 are dropping this Friday, December the 19th. So you'll see a bunch of these. So join us here tomorrow. Like I said, we're going live every day till I hit 1 million, and then I'll probably quit. I love y'all. God knows I do. God bless y'all. I hope he does. I got 3 or 4 videos out, guys, since I got back from the camping. Check them out, or don't act like you did so we can talk about them tomorrow. I'm Scab.
I'm Shane.
You're not. And we're going back to work, son. Love y'all.
Adios.